What it do, fellas? What it do? What it do? What it do? We in week 17. It's only about one more week left. Well, ain't no about. It's only one more week left. Only 18 weeks. We here. Let's take a look at these standings and see what's going on now. We looked at them about a week ago. Now we're about to still see what's going down with these standings. And let's see. AFC, same thing still going on. Hold on. AFC North, you got the Browns. The Browns clinched the wild card spot. A playoff spot already. So they're in the playoffs. It's just a matter of will they win the division or not. Ravens and Bengals, man, right there behind them. They're not giving the Browns no breathing room. And I said this is going to come down to the wire, and that's exactly what's going on. It's going to come down to the final week, in my opinion, and we'll see what's going on. Who can pull this out to win this division? Who will be hosting a home playoff game, and who will be on the road? AFC South, you got the Colts still 14-1. Texans 8-7. I think their playoff hopes is diminished because right now, two of these three teams are going to be a wild card. So for right now, if it was Ravens and Bengals, the Texans would still be out. Then you got the Dolphins at 10-6. The Dolphins would be the other one. Bills 15-1. This was a wrap. NFC North, you got the Lions 11-5. They got that division. Good work over there, Daz. You came in, you played good with this Detroit King team. Happy to see that. Happy to see you. You used to play with us on the PS4 days, so it's good to see you come back, and it's good to see you making some noise over there with that Detroit team. The Bears, I don't know, Money Mascot, this probably has been the worst season for him in AGS. Period. I've never seen him under 500 at this stage of the season, especially. So, but moving forward, Bears know he got some competition over there with them Lions. Can't sleep on them. And the Packers, that's activists. Packers is definitely somebody that can come and steal a game any given Sunday. Over here in the NFC South, we got myself against the Bucks. We still battling. He's 13-2. I'm 14-1. We got a Week 18 showdown coming up. The winner will win the division, and that's just what it is right now. You know what I'm saying? It's been tough. It's been all season. It's been real close. This is the best season my Panthers has had since we kicked this AGS league off. But, we're on a mission, you know what I'm saying? And, I'll be lying if I'm saying my eyes ain't on that Lombardi, you know what I mean? But we still got a lot of work to do, regardless of what. And, come playoff times, because we're in the playoffs, it doesn't matter whether we win the division or not. So come playoff time, it's time to lock in and rock out. NFC East, we got Cowboys at 13-3. The Rams at 11-4, Cards 11-5. So for right now, your wild card would be, well, I could just look at the playoff picture. So in the AFC, 7th seed is Bengals, 6 Ravens, 5 is Dolphins. NFC, Seahawks, 7th seed. Cardinals, 6th seed. Bucks are the 5th seed. Right? So those are your wild cards right now. So now let's see if anybody can catch these teams in the final 2 weeks of the season. AFC, you got the Bengals. The Dolphins are the 7th seed. They're 10-6. Texans has a shot, and I'm just going to say that's it. So Texans got a shot. He just lost a game, so that didn't help at all. Dolphins lost a game. That didn't help at all. So I don't know if that's Dolphins still got to play this week, and the Texans still got to play this week. So we'll see what happens. If one of those two teams could win and one could lose, we'll see what's happening moving forward. But as of right now, the Texans is the only team that can catch Miami for that wild card spot. In the NFC, the 7th seed right now is the Seahawks, and the 6th seed is the Cardinals. Yeah. Cardinals, they're in. They're in. I don't know why they don't have an X next to their name. I don't know. But Seahawks right now is the 7th seed. And man, the 7th seed, Saints, Niners are all lined up for the 7th seed. Seattle is on a 4-game losing streak. He definitely had this joint wrapped up in the books. He was 8-4. And that 4-game losing streak now has him at 8-8. He shouldn't even be in this position right now. But again, I told you, in football, 2-3-game losing streaks can turn your season around for the worse. So now Seahawks got to deal with Saints and 49ers. And I'm willing to bet that he probably played the 49ers twice already. But it wouldn't surprise me if he has to play them either this week or week 18. But I'm telling you now, the Seahawks put themselves in. Oh, you swept the Seahawks? Okay, Huff, I must say, Huff, I'm happy to see that you came in this league, took over this 49ers team, and handled your business. Because you could have easily came in over here, took over this team, and just fell back and just got ready for next season. But I love the competitive spirit that you brought over to this 49ers team. I see that your game, I told you the other day in the DM, that your game has been getting better lately, bro. You've been in that lab, you know what I'm saying, or just coming up with schemes in your head. Whatever you've been thinking about or doing, it's been working, bro. So it's good to see you over here in AGS. You already been rocking with me and Wit. Now you're over here rocking with us at AGS. Happy to have you over here, and I'm happy to see you rocking with them Niners, man. So the Seahawks is in serious trouble right now. The Seahawks does not have the tiebreaker over the 49ers, which means that, well, here's the thing, though. The 49ers and Saints. Oh, the 49ers just beat the Saints, too, right? So I don't know why, unless that's this week, the 49ers should be ahead of both of these teams. So when we advance, the 49ers should now have that 7th seed. Because I think he just beat the Saints. Yep, he just beat the Saints. So, Huff, you came in and you control your own destiny, Huff. Way to ball. Way to come in, take over this Niners team, and rep. You know what I mean? That's what you've been doing. You've been repping. Seattle, you got to be sick, bro. Because like I said, you was 8-4. And now you in a position that you rather not be in. That 4-game losing streak right now is killing you, and right now it has you on the outside looking in. Saints, you too. You know what I mean? You've been playing good ball all season, and then you starting to get cold at the wrong time. And I always tell y'all, Mari, take that out of here. See, I'm doing something, right? And you too. Like I said, I always tell y'all, it's better to be cold early and hot late than hot early and cold late. You know, and right now that's what the Saints are facing, because he started off the season hot. Saints, I don't know if y'all remember, but the Saints was balling. He was on one, you know, and then he was off to his best start of the AGS since AGS kicked off. And then, you know, he slipped up a couple of times, and you know, now he's in the position. But, you know, the good news is for them, it's still another week left after this week, so we'll see what happens with that. But and the Bears, Money Mascot 7-8. Can't forget about the Bears. He is not out. He is not eliminated. I'm surprised to see him in this position, but he is not eliminated. So very, very interesting. Yeah, I ain't going front, but that loss to Dre is looking crucial right now. But I want to say, it's hard to just say look at that, because you had so many other games outside of that. But I feel you. That's a game that you had won, and you can't even get that back. So that's a killer right now. You're right. Now let's look at the. Let's go to the Week 16 recap before we do the predictions. So for Week 16, we had Bills and Texans. Pearl been hot with them Bills. They rolled all over the Texans 42-14. Texans been having a shot for that wild card spot, but he's been slipping lately. He hasn't been able to get the win that he needed to put him in that position. So right now, he's on the outside looking in. Then we got Bucks and Eagles. Claw took out the Eagles 76-0. And, man, when you see scores like this, you just already know nothing at all went good in this game for the Eagles from the coin toss. Then we had myself against the Chiefs, and we rolled all over the Chiefs in this one, 45-7. We couldn't afford to slip up and play games because we know we got a Week 18 showdown coming up. So we had to take our business against the Chiefs. And we got the win in this one. Then we had Ravens and Washington. Carnage blew out BJ 69-7. Then we had Niners beat the Seahawks 38-35. And this is what completed his sweep on the season. Tough game for the Seahawks to lose. And like I said, the Seahawks definitely losing at the wrong time. Then we had Browns and Giants. Really took out Rocky 23-16. And now we're moving on to Week 17. We got Pearl against Steph Anthony, the Dolphins and Bills. Bills won 30-23. Steph Anthony, I think he'll get in as a number 7 seed. Even though the Texans is like one game away from him, I think he'll hold on to win it. But this was a tough one to lose. I think a win like this late in the season could have definitely gave him some momentum moving into the final week of the season. We got Titans and Jags. Game don't matter, so I ain't even going to talk about that. Bengals and Washington. I'm going to take Trey Dog to jump all over Washington in this one. I'm going to take Bengals 41, Washington 13. Then we got Niners and Saints. Like I said, Niners, when I was looking at the standings, I told you, Niners just beat the Saints. So the two teams that's ahead of the Saints, two teams that's ahead of the 49ers, the 49ers has the tiebreaker. He got the tiebreaker over the Saints, and he has the tiebreaker over the Seahawks. So once we advance to Week 18, the 49ers will be the number 7 seed. Lions and Vikings. Daz won a close one against the Vikings. Like I said, Daz, good to see you coming in, handling your business, bro. You know what I mean? Close one you won, but you got it done. And it's a big win for you, 35-28. Ravens and Steelers. Steelers season is over. Ravens still have something to play for. I'm going with the Ravens in this one. I'll take Ravens to win over the Steelers. 35. E-ball plays Carnage kind of tough. So this could be closer than what people think. So I'm going to go 35-28. Ravens over the Steelers. Then we got Falcons and Cowboys. C. Bailey jumped all over the Cowboys. He won 55-32. This is an upset, but unfortunately for the Falcons, he couldn't pull off enough upsets like this. His season is done, and but it's a good win though. Good win. Scored a ton of points. If I'm him, I'm trying to take whatever I can from this game and see what I can do Week 18 and get ready for next season. Bears and Texans, big game right here. Why? Because Texas is one game out from the number 7 seed, and Money Mascot has 8 losses, and the number 7 seed has 8 losses. So, if Bears win this, he'll still be right there in the race, and it'll come down to the final week. We'll see how this shake out, but I'm going with the Bears in this one over the Texans. I'm going to go 44-23. Next, we got Browns and Eagles. Relly went against Rio, and Browns won in the big way, 52-13. Again, I don't even know where the Eagles come from. I don't know who he is or nothing. So, but I do see that he's constantly getting demolished. So, like he got some work to do over there in Philly. Chargers and Bucks. Bucks will win this. I'm just going to set this now because I don't even know if they won't even get to play. Although I would love for the Chargers to pull off an upset. over the Bucks. Because that definitely, if the Chargers could pull up that upset, that means the division is the Panthers. Jets and Rams. DK going against Naruto. I'm taking the Rams to win this one. I'll take the Rams by a score of 39-20. Pats and Seahawks. Mad Max took out Beasaronis. Man, Beasaronis, like I said, this is the one right here that made it 4 games in a row that he lost. I told y'all Mad Max been playing good ball lately, and he has. Happy to see him look like he's starting to get his swag back. And Seahawks dropped the ball on this one at home, too, against a Patriots team that had nothing to play for. Mad Max, this is actually a sensitive game for you, so let me know what's what. You know what I mean? Let me know what you want, or who you want, with a couple of attribute points, too. And we had Cards and Packers. Murph went against Activists. Cards won 28-14. Cards right now is the number 6 seed, trying to see if they can move up, possibly still even win the division. Giants and Colts, live kid going against Rocket. I'll take Colts to win this one, 45-21. Next we got Raiders and myself. I think the Raiders might have thrown the towel. Don't know why, because I believe it's only 1 game out from the Chiefs in that division, but haven't heard from them yet. So I'm just going to go ahead and set this now for myself. And then we had Chiefs and Broncos. Chiefs won. Chiefs won 38-13. And Chiefs look like they will be on their way to wrap that division up. Like it's probably going. Yeah, after this week, the Chiefs will have this division won. So I just showed y'all what's going on over there in the playoff scenario, and we here, y'all. We in the final stages. It's been a real entertaining season. Couple of shockers, going down. But that's what it's about. And I always tell y'all, when the playoffs come, there are always what? Always upsets. So you can definitely count on some upsets going down when the playoffs start. That's how it always is. All the favorites never win. That's just what it is. And that's what makes football so entertaining, even when it comes to a video game. Because no matter who the favorite is, somebody always drops the ball and gets sent home when they didn't think that they was. So, again, we in week 17. Week 18 will begin tomorrow. And we'll actually, is there any games left that matters? Let me just, hold on. Bengals and Washington don't matter. Texas and Bears. That game matters. For both users. So, alright, so let's see what's going on with them. But that's it, y'all. That's the 5th quarter for y'all. I'll be back with some more 5th quarter talk once we advance. And I'm going to see y'all on the next one.
Man, right here.